Hello, Matthew Wilson with Worms Etc. here. Today I'll go over a quick short video on how to take care of European night crawlers or European redworms. This video also applies for red wigglers. This video is more for those who are just concerned with taking care of their worms in order to get worms for fishing, or just need worms for whatever other purpose, maybe for your pets. A lot of people have pet animals that require worms to eat. Well, this is a good video on a simple way to take care of those worms. Especially if you're not too concerned with composting your vegetable scraps. This is going to be our container today. This container here comes from Lowe's. It's a cement mixing tub. It's about 6 inches deep, about, 2 foot long, and a little bit over a foot wide. It's an excellent container for taking care of your worms. You don't need a lid whatsoever. What you are going to need, other than a tub, is some bedding. We sell coconut coir online. This is excellent. This little block right here actually is enough for this tub. I'm going to add it to some water while I'm talking here, and you can see that this little block is going to swell up and make quite a bit of bedding. Now this takes a few minutes to do, so what I'm actually going to do is set it aside over here where you can watch it, and I want to start with some bedding that I already have that's been hydrated. Alright, you should be able to see that here. It's going to be interesting to watch this swell during the video. But here's the bedding that I have that's already done. Now you can use coconut coir, you can use peat moss. Either one works well. Peat moss is available at Lowe's. Coconut coir sometimes available at Lowe's, but we do sell coconut coir online. It's just $4 a block. The shipping adds some to the price. So, all right. So we have about 3 or 4 inches of our bedding. This is a little dry, I think. Yes, you want to be able to get a drop of water out of there if you squeeze it. So let me add some water to that. So I'll add some water to this here. And I'm going to get it wet enough so I can get a drop of water out of it when I squeeze a handful. Almost there. I can hear the moisture, but I can't get any water out of it. So I'm going to give it just a little bit more. I can't tell you the exact amount to use because it's different for every peat moss, you know. And when it starts to dry out, you're just going to add more water right on top when the worms are in there. And you can see how much our coconut coir is swallowed. See, I can get just a little bit of water out of there. So this is ready to use. We're just going to smooth it out. All right. Now worms are going to come in a container like that. So our worms are going to come in a container like this through the mail. And when you open your box, you're going to find your bag of worms, my business card, and some instructions. But for the most part, you're not going to need these if you're watching this video. Alright, now you'll have to take a pair of scissors or something to cut the top of your bag off. I left this one kind of loose so I could open it for the video, but it'll be very well sealed there when you get it from us. And just some good healthy worms, and we're just going to leave them on top. That's all we're going to do with them. We're going to leave the light on in the room for the next day. And you can see they're going right into the material right away. And then you're just going to leave them and they're going to work down on their own. Now see, it doesn't take too long. It's been about 5 minutes here and the worms are moving down. Interestingly enough, I see an egg here. It's a worm egg. Alright, so as you can see, the worms go down as a reaction to the light. Once the worms are completely down, or almost so, then you can add a little bit of food to them. This is the Purina worm chow, but you can use chicken mash. This stuff is the best stuff to use, but it's kind of hard to get. We do sell it online on our webpage, www.wormsetcetera.com. This is actually all you're going to have to do for the next 3 to 4 weeks to your worms, is just feed them a little bit on top and give them a little bit of water. Now, in about 3 or 4 weeks time, you're going to want to freshen the bedding, and I will make another video on continued maintenance of your worms. It's still very simple and very easy, but you can harvest the castings for your garden and give them some fresh bedding so they continue to stay lively and healthy. I'll also make some videos on any issues that you may face with your worms. If you have any more questions or just interested in learning more, check out our webpage, www.wormsetcetera.com, where you can also get these awesome t-shirts. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.